What's going on, guys? CynFtWProductions here, and we are back with our franchise mode as a fantasy drafted Winnipeg Jets. We're here in the preseason. We need to get by all that and start into the simming. I believe that's where we left off. Someone was saying to put up Shinkaruk in the NHL. The thing is, his reason was he thinks he'd grow faster being NHL time. The thing is, Shinkaruk's listed as depth forward. Now, I'm not sure if he will indeed get better in the NHL, but the thing is, he doesn't really, like I said, he doesn't really have the place. He was saying put him on the third line, but the thing is, we already have a really solid defensive third line, and, like, I don't know, he was saying, like, put him somewhere with Fair, like, on the third or fourth line, but I don't really agree with that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, he could go here. We could put Ward over there, move down Clutterbuck or something like that, or move Ward down, or move Fair up. But, like, the thing is, like again, he'll be taking away points from other lines if he's gonna be there. If I'll probably put him up here for maybe part of the season because he is listed as depth. I mean, I'm assuming that means he maybe should get a few NHL games in. So if I can remember to do that, I will. But right now, I mean, I just think he'd be better suited down in the AHL, dominating with a decent line. I put him with a playmaker and another sniper. I think he'd do better down there, dominating for one more year, than to try to force him in a place here where he can't really thrive. That's kind of what I'm looking at. So again, you didn't quite convince me to bring him up. If you guys want to see these things happen, you guys got to make some good arguments and convince me. And I will read. I do read every single comment that I get. If I don't respond to it, I'm usually kind of busy, or sometimes I just forget, or whatever. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that takes care of it. That takes care of what I wanted to talk about. Anyway, so thank you very much for the comment. It was a good idea. It did make me think. I thought about, what if I did put them up? What are the pros and cons? But I think that I think the cons kind of, outweigh the pros. At least, with the ones that you brought up. I think that he'll grow pretty much the same. I mean, when you think about what happened with Stroman, Druin, we only played him after the trade deadline. That was just a few NHL games. So, what they get their jump from. Did they get their big jump from playing in the NHL or playing in the AHL for most of the season? Maybe it was a mixture of both. So I don't know. So I'll try Shinkaruk up at, maybe in a little parts of the season. Maybe if it looks like we're not making the playoffs come the trade deadline or something. And, we want to make some, even if we don't want to make any trades, maybe I'll move him up, something like that. Anyway, I believe we took care of all the ownership things, we took care of all that in the last video. So, let's get to simming. I remember. Yeah, where's the first game of the season? There we go. Okay, so we're going to start in the season here. Let's just start month by month. We'll go with a month first. See how this team shapes up. Alright, so, it should be interesting. I'm actually kind of excited to see how this team's performed. So I don't really know. We're kind of like a wild cardish team. Like, we could do great, but we could have, a season like we did last year, where it's like we're struggling. But the thing was, I would understand if we had a season like last year with the team we have. We're very young, trying to get some experience, and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, we got a pretty good team, though. I mean, if we do make the playoffs, I like our team if we do make the playoffs. We got some guys who could really help us out. I think we lost the first game of the season, so there goes that frickin'. Or was that even a... No, that was last year's. Yeah, it looks like we're losing a lot, so it doesn't look like this is going to be that great of a team unless we're just having a bad start. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting our ass kicked all across the board. We finally get a win. It's a shutout. But, yeah, it looks like our defense is not doing that great. Whatever. People gaining experience, man. That's what really matters. People are just gaining experience, trying to get better. We're trying to improve as a team. Fan happiness just went down to 51. Bit weaker draft class, okay. I noticed fan happiness was at 90. It shot down tremendously. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Owner goals, we have one that popped up, it looks like. I'll check that after this Sims. We wanted to beat our rival in the first meeting. We failed that. Yeah, that's right. Whoopsies. Dang. Oh well. So we're 2-6-1, actually, I didn't expect the start to be that bad, but you know what, whatever, it's that bad, so we'll keep simming. It looks like this is going to be a bit of a tank year, which kind of sucks because the draft's going to be weaker, but we could use that to trade away picks. If we think it's not worth drafting, we could use that to ship off picks, and yeah, just kind of take it in stride. Chip off some picks, try to build our team around players. Like, see what players we really need instead of kind of drafting people and seeing how they turn out. We want to turn this around quick. We could, trade away our picks, try to get the right players that we need. But again, that is hard to do, as we saw. It's hard to trade the picks for players because, certain players you're just not going to give up, and teams exercise that right to not give them up. They will just make you going crazy trying to get them. All right, let's edit that scout assignment. Where did he go first? I feel like we went in Europe, right? Yeah, we went to the SHL in Europe. I think we did forwards there. Defenseman, there's only 6 there, so not really worth it. What's down here? Yeah, not really. We could go to Russia. We don't have the greatest. Yeah, we don't have the greatest accuracy there, but we still could go there. It's no big deal. We're looking at forwards. Do we really need? Yeah, we kind of do need forwards. I mean, we kind of need. Yeah, we kind of need a little bit of everything. We need to check out some defensemen as well because we don't really have any more prospects. But we do have a lot of defensemen, and they are pretty young. So, yeah, I don't really think we need defensemen. We already have our elite guy training up. So, yeah, let's check out some forwards. We scouted that the European League. Let's check out some of the Canadian leagues. Yeah, let's go forward 6 weeks. We'll do all the Canadian leagues for forwards, and then we'll see what else we could do for forwards. Maybe another European league. I want to try to get as much scouted as I can for this coming draft. All right, so we're winning some games now. So you never know. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna pin too much on the beginning of this season. Anything can happen. We're all still getting to know each other. Fan happiness is went way back up. So I don't know. Locker room chemistry is at a decent amount, 80. Not too bad. But yeah, the beginning of the season was pretty bad. But it looks like we are starting to turn things around. We're starting to gain some chemistry. We're starting to work together well. The young guys are learning from the vets. And all of a sudden, boom, we kind of have a winning record. It's, if you add in the overtime losses, it's not. But, hey, those are points. A point's a point. We got 23 points on a season. Not too bad. All right, so let's check out how our team is doing. Are the young guns contributing like we need them to? We'll see. Well, yeah, stats. I'm going to edit lines. All right, let's see. Yeah, Giroux's probably going to be leading points because he always does. At 22 games played, Giroux, 19 points. Hornqvist, 15 points. Drouin, 15. Not bad. The second line, they're doing pretty damn good. Stroman, Kachuk. Yeah, Ward's got points. I was expecting that. And Panarin, he could be doing a little bit better. But yeah, I do expect Ward to get points because he's for a grinder. He scores a lot of points, and that's good. I wanted a third line like this. They're all pluses too, so they're good defensively and they're scoring. Yeah, defensively though. Oops, that was just yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we got a lot of minuses. Everyone's kind of minus besides the third line, but that's understandable. I mean, we're not really a great winning team yet. Defense is pretty much all minuses, but CC's getting points, so that's good. Chychrun's got 2 goals, so I'm happy with that. No assists, but 2 goals. Good job, Chychrun. Yeah, no big deal. It's still early anyway. Okay, Carey Price. It looks like our goalies are doing actually really well for the situation they're in. So yeah, the records aren't great, but their individual stats are. So you know what? I'm happy with that. They have a shutout each. Their save percentages are out of this world. Goals against averages are a bit high, but it looks like they're just getting like poured on with the shots. Actually, no, the goals against averages are decent. Yeah, they're actually not bad. They're kind of like where I'd prefer them, to be honest. Yeah. Like anywhere between like 2.2 to 2.5 ish is like optimal. 2.2 and below is like amazing. All right, so yeah, I think that was pretty much it. How about the team stats? What are we doing as a team? All right, so goals for per game 2.5 in our division. That's about middle ish. Yeah, middle of the pack in our division. Goals against. Actually, yeah, our defense is good. So, okay, our defense is good. We need to score a bit more. All right, so our defense is good. How's our power play looking? Power play is actually still great. Yeah, our power play has always been really good. So good, our power play is good. How about penalty kill looks the same? Yeah. All right, so our special teams are great. It's our 5-on-5 play that needs to improve, which is understandable. We got a lot of young talent on our top 2 lines. They gotta learn how to play that two-way hockey. All right, but the last 10, yeah, we have been improving. 7-2-1. All right. So things are looking up. Rough start to the season, but they are looking up. All right, so let's keep simming here. I don't see any reason to stop. Let's just go month by month or so. And I will take this month by month. I want to see if I do need to make any changes. I don't want to get too complacent, even though we are, you know, rebuilding esque. We're this is basically a bridge year. We don't know what's gonna happen, but we know by the next year we expect to be a playoff team. And this is the year for everyone to learn. This is the learning curve right here. We're losing some chemistry. That's not good. Come on, win, guys. We need some wins. Need those W's. Need to, not really, but I mean, we need the confidence. We're losing a lot against Minnesota. That sucks. They're kicking our ass. Yeah, we lost against Nashville too. I consider Minnesota and Nashville to be our biggest rivals, mainly because of that playoff series we had with Nashville. But that was a few years back now. Is that forgotten? I don't know. Pretty much anyone in the Central Division, people are saying, is sort of a rival. I understand that for sure. But it's usually you get more rivalries when you play each other in the playoffs a lot. That's where the rivalries were born, man. When you think about it. And they change over time. It was Sharks in LA. It wasn't always like that. It was Sharks in Anaheim for a while who were the big rivals because they kept facing each other in the playoffs. And then, Anaheim won the cup and we were all salty in San Jose. Now Anaheim's absolute fucking trash. And, yeah, they're struggling. I don't mean they're absolute trash, but they're kind of trash. I mean, they're basically where the Sharks were a few years ago, getting kicked out in the freaking first round all the time or, choking. They basically should be called the Chokers right now, but that's still reserved for the Sharks because, people are scared of the Sharks, man. They can always come ahead, but they always, they always get labeled the Chokers, which is fine. I don't really care. I think it's hilarious because they do choke a lot. I will admit that. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm like, yeah, San Jose fucking chokes because I'm a fan. But the thing is, I'm not a homer. I'm a hockey fan first and a Sharks fan second, and that's very important. You got to be a hockey fan before you're a team fan because that keeps your objectivity and keeps your mind open. All right, so we're 17, 15, and 4. I'm just kind of talking about random stuff as we go because I'm not too concerned about the record, but I do want to check the stats every month. Basically, I want to see month to month how we're doing. Giroux's still leading. Wow, he got a lot of points in that month. 33. Nice job, Giroux. Drew in. All right, Drew in is really coming alive. He has more assists than anything, which is odd, but whatever. He's getting points. Drew in, then Panarin. Yeah, it looks like Giroux is actually the goal scorer on that line, which is odd. Or actually, they're probably sending it back to the maybe getting some from the point. But there we go. Dylan Strome. Wow, Strome. Good job, Strome. It's weird. Our playmakers are getting more goals than our snipers. Kachuk's doing really well as well. All right, and then our third line. So there we go. Yeah, Ward did fall back to earth, but that again he's playing in the third line, but they're still getting goals, and they're pluses. They're all pluses. Looks like the second line too are pluses. So good. The second line's learning to play together, which is good because they're all young. Look at that. They're 21, 21, and 27. They're all pretty young. Panarin's, the guy in his prime on the line, but Strome and Kachuk really coming into their own. I'm hoping Panarin gets a huge boost, man. I really want him to get back to like an 87. I don't care if he doesn't grow past 87. I just want him back for what I freaking traded for him. All right, so yeah, defensive guys. Let's see. Yeah, still CC. Not too many. Yeah, not too many guys scoring back there, which is fine. Goalies. Now Carey Price has 2 shutouts. His save percentage dropped a bit. Yeah, so he started allowing more goals, but Darling got us 4 more points in that stretch. He was 1-3 last time. Now he's 3-3. So good job, Darling. That's what we need from the backup. Get us those points. All right. Team stats, I'll hold off on that. I'm more interested in the player stats. We could check the team stats next time we check the stats. Next time we stop sitting. There we go. We can go past the All-Star break. Yeah, let's go past the All-Star break into the next month. All right. So, yeah, very interesting. It's an interesting team. I like it. This is mainly me experimenting. Like, I'm just like, will this quick turnaround work? I made trades that I haven't really made in any other game. Like, if you guys have watched my previous GM modes back to NHL 15, NHL 16, even NHL 14, for the brief time that I did that, yeah, I mean, I never really made the trades kind of like I did on this one. I took a lot of risks. I wouldn't never trade for RFA before, if I was doing a rebuild, I like to start out on a rebuild. I don't like to do a rebuild halfway through a GM mode or, whatever, however, a couple of years into a GM mode. But, I figured now's as good a time as any to start. It's a fantasy draft. which is, again, I was only planning to do this for like a year or two, but this got such good reception, and you guys were, all about it, that I'm probably gonna make. I don't know how long I'll make this go. We're just gonna keep going. I'm probably, maybe take it up to 5 years, and I'll call a vote. You guys want to see your, an actual team or something like that, and we'll turn on the other things, like, yeah. Anyway, I have a few ideas for that, so you guys can let me know in the comments too. What kind of teams you'd like to see? I had one. I kind of wanted, like how we were just talking about Anaheim. That was a team that I really kind of wanted to do a GM mode for, because they're such like on the brink of what the hell are they gonna do, and they're stuck in a market where they're always gonna be dominated by LA, so to speak. But I don't know. Recently, who knows? LA, are they dropping off? Is LA falling off? I don't know. Patch, you're ready for nope. Jesus, they want my first and my second. I gotta make sure I hit decline on that. There's no way I want to trade my draft picks like that, especially not for a patch already. All right, yeah, now we're losing again. So let's actually just take it up to the deadline here. Yeah, we're just gonna take it up to the deadline, and then we'll check all the stats, and we'll see if we want to make any trades. But it looks like playoffs are a non-issue this year. We're not gonna make the playoffs. Excuse me. And trading, I don't really see. Oh, God. Hiccuping. I don't really see a need for it to trade, to be honest with you. I mean, we're building our team. You're going to have a year like this. We missed the playoffs last year with a team that should have made the playoffs. So, you know what? In the deadline, we blew things up, so to speak. Get out of here. I don't want fucking Pacioretty. I already have Matthew Tkachuk, okay? He's our power forward. Only one power forward allowed per team in the top 6. I lost my train of thought now. God damn it. Whatever. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, Anaheim, possible GM. Because Anaheim's that weird team stuck in market, blah blah blah. I don't even remember where I was in that statement either, so geez. This game's pop-up are just cramping my style. Alright, let's just get to the deadline though and focus on what we think we could do. Arena, oh shit, yeah, huh. I should be checking that arena more often, because it's probably pissed at me that we need repairs and shit. Yeah, hold on. I hate that. I just can't sit along and talk. I gotta constantly stop now. Whole team meeting. Hold on. Where's our arena? Let's go. Whoa! Owner's pissed! Why are you pissed, owner? We're not a contender, buddy. Or else we need to chat once the season's over. Shut up, dude. We're gonna get we should get the sellouts, and we should get the concession. I mean, we had plenty of freaking. He is pissed. Why is he so pissed? Whatever. Let's go to no. Yeah, arena. Oh my goodness. I tried. There we go. Yeah, it's good. It's probably gonna be all that freaking repairs, isn't it? Yeah, this shit gets trashed, man. I don't know. The team store always gets absolutely trashed. I don't know what you guys do to the team store, but it's unacceptable. You guys need to leave the team store alone. Oh, man, I'm not going to have enough money to repair everything. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, well. Yeah, we got plenty of money left. What am I talking about? Alright, we can repair everything at least. And I might be able to upgrade one thing. Maybe I'll do that stretch goal, get a few more extra bucks. What do you want? He wanted the freaking parking lot. I could just purchase a second parking lot. Would that count? Probably not. Yeah, I probably wouldn't count to purchase a second parking lot. Who knows? What was it again? Let me just check that. I wanted to see if that would... But then I don't know. I just hate that frowny face though. That gives me like anxiety. Average, yeah, fan happiness. I should probably check that actually. He's freaking pissed. Why are you pissed, man? Like, why are you disappointed? We're rebuilding, dude. Shut your mouth. Yeah, 17 sellouts. This should be easy. Need more parking for the arena. Upgrade the parking lot by 1 level. Yeah, so we get money for doing that. Not very much, but whatever. We need to repair it first. So 8 days. Hold on. Will that take us past the deadline? Will I even remember? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's gonna be on the deadline, so I'm just gonna sim up to here. I'm probably not gonna remember that crap. Ugh. Fans are not happy. I don't know if that has to do completely with the record. I think they're pissed at the arena a little bit. Yeah, because they're all like going up now, like, hey, they're actually doing work on the arena. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I need to remember to keep an eye on that because every year I just let the arena go to absolute shit. That's why I'm a terrible owner. I can't have nice things because of that. All right, so here we are at the trade deadline, 27, 30, and 6. Doesn't look like we're doing too good, but let's check out the stats. You guys know what we have to work with. You guys can let me know about trades or anything like that. I don't know if we really need it right now. Giroux is having a fantastic season, as he always does. 54 points. Drouin, 47 points. Strome, 45. Hornqvist, 45. Panarin, 44. Tkachuk, 38. All right, Tkachuk could stand to have a bit more, but you know what? Doesn't matter too much. Hopefully he'll start coming alive. I want him to get 50 points. Second liners, I want to all get 50 points. Panarin and Strome should get it no problem. Tkachuk, hoping he gets it. It's a bit of a stretch for him at this point, but he should be able to get it. Yeah, it just looks like we're not scoring as much as a team, which is sort of understandable. Yeah, we don't have a strong scoring defenseman either, but Cody Cece's he's doing pretty good. He's 85. I'm hoping he jumps up more. Goalies. How's Carey Price doing? 4 shutouts. Yeah, goals against and that. He's not having the strongest year. Yeah, but our team as a whole is not having the strongest year, so yeah. All right. Team stats. Where are we doing? How we doing? Where? All right. So we're down here in 6th place in the division. Goals for. Wow, our goals against went way up. That skyrocketed. Yeah, everything just started going to shit a little bit. Power. Yeah, even our power play dropped off a bit. Penalty kill. Penalty kill is still the best in our division. So special teams. Yeah, it's just our 5-on-5 play that really started to drop off, but that's fine. No big deal. All right, so there you have it. We'll look at our lines. I don't really know if I want to make any trades here. I mean, we could stand to get younger, I guess, but not too much younger. We do, as I said, next year we got to be a contender. So, I think we just got to. Strome is 87 now. Wasn't he 86 when this started? Yep. So he's growing throughout the year. Tkachuk. How about Shinkruk? Where are you at? Shinkruk's an 82. So we did get better by 1. So, do we play him in the NHL? Looks like we're not going to make the playoffs. Should I bump that guy up? Put him in. The thing is, Clutter, the third line's doing great, and even Eric Ferrer looks like he's jumped up. Ruutu, on the other hand, has gone down even more. Yeah, he looks like he'd be bringing that 4th line down. So the thing is, do we bump Ward down a line and put in Shinkaruk? I don't know. You guys can let me know about that. I'm still on the fence about that. Looks like he is having a great year here. Oh yeah, he's having a great year down there. Yeah, he's having a great year down in the AHL. So I don't really know. Should I bump him up? Who knows? How about this guy? He's doing pretty good. Hintz, he's doing great too. All right, so those are the main 3 guys I wanted to look at. Yeah, so I don't know. Do I move him up? But here's what we have to work with. We could have, of course, ship off some guys down here for some, depth guys, but it's not. I don't really think that's something that we'd really need to look for. One guy I do want to look at. Hold on. I want to check out that grinder guy we picked up in the draft. Give me a sec. Where's he at? What am I thinking? Yeah, I gotta go to. Yeah, I could just go to manage contracts. I always skip that. You guys notice that? I always skip the contract screen when I'm trying to look for it. I never get it. I don't know what it is about this format. Well, I'll just always miss it. It's just bad. Feels bad, man. All right. Yeah, let's go by that. Okay. Now who? Okay, who was he? Was it this guy? Yeah. Is he still? He's 20. No. He's 20 now. I believe he was 19 when this started. So is he? But the thing is he still down in the CHL? Because I'm thinking he should be. Right? Because he started off as 19. Is he still down there in the CHL? That's interesting. He's still other forward role. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let me go back. Let's go to roster moves because I think that actually lists where they are in the league. Like it'll say CHL by their name or something like that. Let's see. If not, I'll have to go to trade screen. Yeah, let's see if it shows up in roster moves. No, it doesn't. What the hell? Well, I mean, he's not in here. He's not quoted as in the system, so... I mean, I'm assuming that means he's down in the CHL. I'm just gonna do one more thing to double check because I want to make sure. Because that guy, he was our first overall pick. I don't want to ruin him by any means. Oh, it's because yeah. Well, obviously we don't have him signed yet, so we couldn't move him up. That's probably why. All right, so we will need to sign that guy. Let me just check if he is still in the CHL. I want to see if there's that name by him. CHL. I'm hoping there is. Or is he just? It's just gonna be. It's gonna be the freaking no contract thing. God damn it. Yeah, because we didn't sign him. But I know for a fact he wasn't freaking 20. So he should still be able to play in the CHL, correct? If you don't sign him, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If he's 19 at the beginning of the season, he could still play in the CHL even if he turns 20 later in the season. Pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway. What am I thinking now? Let's do that morale thing. I saw a morale thing. We'll do that and then we'll wrap up this video. But yeah, you guys can let me know, about any trades, things like that you want to see, if you want to see any trades. I don't really know what trades we would make, to be honest. So, yeah, that's kind of where I am. Don't really think we need a trade. We're kind of, 27, though. Should I be assertive? Motivate, because he's not, is he young still, or what? Like, I don't know. Let's try assertive, see if that... Didn't like my assertive tone. Alright, good. Like, I don't know what the hell that goes. Like, everyone's saying young, but he's not technically young, man. He's freaking 27. Actually, okay, yeah, that is young. I mean, because I don't want to say that, because I'm closing in on 27 in a year or so. I don't really need to think about that. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, we're rebuilding. This is the bridge year. We're kind of doing as I expected. I was hoping that, hey, maybe by some shot we make the playoffs, get a bit more experience, but I don't know. So let me know if you want to see Shinkaruk up in the NHL for the remainder of the season. Put him on, like, the third line or somewhere. And let me know about any trades. I don't really know what kind of trades we would need to make. I think we've been doing pretty good. Any on the defensive core, though. That's one thing I wanted to look at. That was a big thing. If there was going to be a trade made, it would probably be made somewhere in the defensive core. But, Jalmerson, he's getting up there, but I think we keep this guy because he will be that veteran when we make our playoff run. CC, I like. Garrison. Garrison, Matho, I don't know if they'll be around for it. Maybe on the top 6, but Chychrun, he's going to be moving up very quickly. He's already 80. No, he started off at 83, didn't he? Or was he 81? I think he started at 83. But he'll be moving up pretty quick. He'll be up top 4 and then hopefully in the top 2 eventually. So there you go. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.